Just find those fine details that I need to work on as being a receiver, being very helpful to the quarterback, being friendly to him, no matter what. I tell Graham all the time, bro, I'm gonna run my routes as friendly as possible for you, so I'm always open. Find those holes in the zones, and just continue to develop my mental side. There's obviously some aspects of my physical game that I've been working on, just finding out my routes, but mostly the mental side and being a quarterback out there as a receiver.
How catchable a ball does Graham throw?
A very catchable ball. He throws the ball really well, and he put a little heat on it too, which I like. Get the ball out there quicker and get it in my hands so I can run with it. So he throws a really friendly ball.
Where do you feel like y'all's chemistry is at? I know y'all hooked up on a long pass in the last scrimmage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think our chemistry is really good, actually. We've developed a lot of trust over this past, off-season training. We get extra catches before and after each practice. So, we go through that practice, and obviously we're throwing a lot of balls and going through all of our plays and our script and developing that trust then. But then, we get that extra work. Any things that we miss maybe in practice or some extra stuff that we want to work on. So, we've come a long ways for sure.
I don't know if he's expressed this to you in talking about his time at Wisconsin, but he has said to us that he feels like here he plays a lot more free in this offense. How have you seen that from a receiver standpoint?
Yeah, for sure. I think so too. I think our system is just QB friendly. I think it runs through the quarterback. It gives him a lot of freedom too to make his own checks and his own reads depending on what the defense is doing. And as a receiver core, we want to be as beneficial to the quarterback as possible. So whatever he's seeing, we got to see it too and be on the same page. So I think he has a lot of freedom in that factor. And he's a smart kid. He's very experienced, so he sees the field very well. So
he didn't get to make a lot of those checks and reads at Wisconsin. Do you feel like he's excited about doing that in this offense, and he'll thrive in it?
I think he's really excited. He keeps telling me each and every day that how excited he is and how good this system is to him, and Napier has a lot of trust in him, so he's giving him that freedom to do that.
Eugene was able to earn that single digit and switch to 3. What do you feel like you saw from him in fall camp that enabled him to get that single digit number before he's even played?
No, he definitely deserves it. I'll say that. He definitely deserves it. He's a really quick dude, man. He's quick. I'm excited for him as much as you guys are excited for him. And then, he's just a playmaker. Whenever it kind of looks easy for him when he's out there. He snags the ball very naturally. Obviously, has really good routes. He's really quick in and out of his routes on the top of the route, so I think that's really important as a receiver. But, he's taking tremendous strides. I'm really excited for him.
What was that moment like in the last scrimmage where he had that long touchdown pass? Because from what I heard, some buzz in the stadium after he made that play.
Yeah, it was actually a little sweet. So it was just a little pitch in front of the quarterback, and he took it around the sideline. And like I said, it just looked easy. He just looked like he was jogging. But he ended up scoring and taking off, breaking a few tackles, and then just took off down the sideline. It just looked easy.